Hi, welcome back. So before we get to today's reaction, you may want to skip forward a couple of minutes if you want to go ahead and get straight to the reaction. But quick announcement. When we have our 100,000 subscriber get together in our meet and greet, I will be getting a tattoo on my arm in Anaheim, California. More on the location and the date and time later as we get closer to that event. Not sure how long it's going to take to get to 100,000. It could be sooner than later or later than sooner. But of course, this guy, he does specialize in realism. So if you're thinking about getting a tat, I would recommend probably waiting until we all get together and you have a little talk with the guy, because he's going to be giving out some discounts as well. So you can get a discount on artwork. You can come by and meet and pick up a bottle of hot sauce. Now, this is going to be one of the gifts that's going to be hidden. You're going to pick a random box, and this could be one of them. It's the best brand of hot sauce I've ever had. You can go to hellfirehotsauce.com and find out more about them. I've been in chats with them. They've agreed that they're going to go ahead and contribute some more sauces to our little get-together, maybe even some merch. So check them out. They're not a sponsor. I wish they were, but hey, all good. On top of that, to kind of carry on with the heat theme and the pain theme, I'm going through pain. You guys got to go through some pain. We got the Packy chips to prove it. So if you happen to pick one of the Packy chips out of the random box you pick, I'm going to ask you to do the Packy One Chip Challenge live in front of everybody that's watching at that time. So bring a friend that likes hot sauce, because if you get picked, I'm going to ask you kindly to go ahead and do the challenge for us and keep us all entertained while I'm getting my arm done. The other gift we have is we have $100 in gift cards. Someone's going to be having a nice dinner at Outback Steakhouse, Carrabba's, Bonefish Grill, or Fleming's. Ooh, nice steak at Fleming's. Yeah, I might have to keep these myself. Nah, they're yours. And then, of course, we have the piece de resistance, iPad. Okay, this is still sealed in the box, just waiting to be given to somebody out there. And of course, we have all of the artwork that's going to be discounted as well if you want to book a session. And with that, let's get on to the reaction. Take care, guys. Hope to see you then. Come on by. Howdy. Well, today we're going to dive into a little bit more Linkin Park, and I'm eager to do so because every single track that I've heard so far has been a banger. And this one by Zaddy Zane 9602, and he's also said, that I found your Eminem reactions, yada yada. Linkin Park, I would recommend giving up or leave out all the rest for an upcoming reaction. So, sorry, only one request per... No, I'm kidding. We'll see. You guys throw down some comments. Let me know if Zaddy is on track for giving me two good bangers. But let's start with one and see if he deserves a follow-up. But with that, let's go. Mr. Sandman. I love this kind of music. This is my kind of music right here. This is mine.
Waking a sweat again. Another day's been laid to waste. In my disgrace. Stuck in my head again. Feels like I'll never leave this place. There's no escape.
Okay, wait. Hard pause on this one. Look, I have a question. Seriously, right? For those of you that know more about the background of Chester, and I don't know much, I've really kind of got to go in and do a deeper dive on these guys because their music just resonates with me. It just feels very at home with me. But the lyrics, my goodness, I mean, where I know this might be easy to say in hindsight, right? But I'm just curious on what you guys think. Maybe you can give me some background because you might know, I'm sure you know more than I do about the dynamics of what was going on in his life. But I feel like Marty McFly, it's like, hello, Marty. You know, it's like, how is it that his friends, his bandmates, his family, how is it that people can hear his content of music and not kind of go, I mean, it's not like he's going up and going, I'm going to create art and I'm going to just let everyone sit back and interpret what they think. Do I see shadows? Do I see this or that? Well, I see pain. I see desperation. I see depression. I see somebody that's battling inner demons. I'm seeing someone that's crying for help, and it's like watching these car crash videos or something where you see somebody, like a snowy road and people are hitting one car after another, and you have a bunch of bystanders. Of course, I don't expect them to go out in the snow and save people, but there's one that I watched where this guy's going, "Oh man, my car, I'm all bummed, blah, blah, blah." But everyone else is getting creamed, right? And it's kind of very selfish kind of thing for me to see that guy kind of pouting about his car when there could be people dying, children dying, men and women dying, and he's concerned about that. And I'm wondering if there is a sense of his friends and family are they guilty of the same thing? Are they just more interested in the show and not paying attention to the life-threatening situation that was right before them? Couldn't they see it? It seems so easy to see it in hindsight. But when people are singing about this kind of stuff, it kind of just makes you wonder, I don't know. I'm curious. I would love your input on this because I don't know Chester. I don't know the background. But I'd love to know more is the thing. Because it's like, how does a person release this kind of music and not have somebody come to him and say, "Hey, are you okay? Do you need help?" And it's, for someone that's so famous, it's like, come on, are we that selfish to sit back and just enjoy the music without at least going forward and saying, "Hey, what's going on? I'm just curious," is all. No accusations. I'm just trying to wrap my mind around it.
I'm my own worst enemy. I've given up.
Wow.
I'm sick of feeling. Is there nothing you can say? Take this all away. I'm suffocating. Tell me what the fuck is wrong with me.
And he's not only saying, "Gosh, what's wrong with me?" He's screaming it. He's like, "What's wrong with me?" Still a good song. It's a banger, gotta admit. But I'm just saying, it's like, wow. Could we have done more? Could somebody have done more? That's all.
I don't know what to take. Thought I was focused, but I'm scared. I'm not prepared. I hyperventilate, looking for help somehow, somewhere, and no one cares.
Right! And as soon as he came out, I'm sorry, I'm getting heated. I'm getting mad. It's like, he's saying it. He's screaming it. And on the release of the song, who went to him and said, "Bro, let's talk. Let's get through this. I'm kind of getting upset right now." Like, how can somebody come out with this song and then shortly thereafter it happens? Pisses me off, man. It's like when you see people holding their phones, watching somebody get beat up, or they're holding their phones and they're getting on a camera, seeing somebody being washed away at sea or getting caught up in a wave, and they're just sitting there watching the camera. It makes me want to take that phone and, put it in some dark places, So it's like, where's the humanity? Like gosh, I haven't talked about the Hindenburg forever, and I talked about it just recently, but it's like, where's the humanity speech? Where is that? Where's compassion for one another? Man, we have just become so freaking selfish in this world. And I'm sorry, slapping all of us, including myself. Okay? It's like, why aren't we more in tune with what's happening in people's lives? And if you have someone in your life or a friend or a coworker or whoever, and you see that they're going through it, and then something happens, God forbid that happens, how would you feel if you knew the person personally and you didn't take a moment to just come alongside them and say, "Hey, can I help? What's going on?" Anyways, it's just unnecessary for Chester to have asked for so much help and not get it. And that's where I need some feedback. I want to know, did he get help? Did he go to rehab, or did he go to psychologist? Was he being helped? I'm just wondering, if he's getting help, why would you just keep releasing songs like this, right? So please let me know. I want to know if he was well taken care of up toward the end, or if people are just more interested in their entertainment. That would really, really piss me off. I got to admit. I don't get really pissed like this very often, but like, I'm actually pretty mad right now. So let's go.
I'm my own worst enemy. I've given up. I'm sick of feeling. Is there nothing you can say? Take this all away. I'm suffocating. Tell me what the fuck is wrong with me.
Now, one thing I do like, I'm kind of split down the middle now that I'm thinking about it, because I'm going, you know what? First of all, I'm upset about the fact that he had to go through what he went through to his end, right? But then at the same time, I'm grateful that he's sharing some of this, that people that are listening, that are going through the same thing, can relate and understand that part of it. But it's like, darn, like, too bad it didn't turn into a Marshall Mathers story where he took care of business, right? It's just really sad, man. And to see all of the warning signs right in front of everybody, and it still happens. It's like, it's almost unforgettable, not unforgivable, but it's like, come on. I hope he had help to the very end. All I can say is I hope people tried, right? But so far, it's like the fourth song so far where I'm hearing the same message. But anyways, sorry, I'm venting. Let's go. I do like the song though. Darn it. Interesting chord selections on the guitar. That's kind of cool. Let me back up a bit. Hang on. Let's go right here. That was kind of like a really unusual chord progression there. Let me just.
Put me out of my misery. Put me out of my misery. Put me out of my.
See, the fact that he's, hey, quiet. She's going, why? Put me out of my misery. Like, which part of this song is enough to draw attention to somebody to say, yeah, I should give it that
out of my fucking misery.
I'm sorry. Oh my gosh.
Put me out of my fucking misery.
17 to the vendor.
I'm sick of feeling. Is there nothing you can say? Take this all away. I'm suffocating. Tell me what the fuck is wrong with me?
Yeah, I'm still pretty mad. No lie. I was going to do a couple more reactions tonight, but I just think I need to just kind of come down off of this one because I'm just like, I know. I'm sorry for yelling at you. I'm almost yelling at myself too. We've turned a corner somewhere, people. We've turned a corner of lack of compassion. somewhere along the road we lost our way. I think it's okay for us to hit rock bottom. I think it's important because sometimes that triggers change, and that triggers reevaluation of our lives to try and make our lives better and those lives around us better. And so, yeah, yes. But such a hardcore message like this without a resolution, or at least not the one we're hoping for. Wow. Be mad with me.